Hi crafters, it's Kathy from Scrap and Bean coming to you today using this stamp from the stamp set called Big Pickup Cab. It has this really nice big pickup. You can see compared to the size of my hand, it's pretty large. And then they give you some windshield wipers, and there is a matching die cut so that you don't have to cut those out. And the matching die set also cuts out all of these phrases, so in nice shapes for you. And there's a lot of phrases on here that go so well with a pickup, like special delivery. Thought you could use a little pickup, so you can use it for a get well card or anything, just anything to pick up. Give your friend a little pickup. Happy trails, my friend. Driving by to say hello from miles away. It's got my on there, and love, and birthday wishes, and loads of. So the loads of you could put in front of some of the other sayings, like loads of birthday wishes, or sending you loads of birthday wishes, or loads of hugs. So you can make a variety of sentiments out of there as well. But today I was going to do something a little bit different with this stamp. Normally I would, if I'm going to color, I would stamp it onto white paper and either color it with markers or pencils or whatever kind of medium, watercolors even. But today I'm going to take a piece of paper, scrapbook paper. So it's got some pattern on there. This one happens to be Vintage Artistry Every Day, and it's called Golden Dream. So this is from 49th and Market. But there's a lot of companies that come out with a paper like this. It's got a pattern, but it's quite subtle. And I really like this side. You can see where I've stamped one of the trucks on there already. This one I stamped in brown ink, but today I'm going to stamp it in black. And then this will give me some pattern already to start with here. So I'm just going to make that fit into my, I guess I have to trim it off. Just get it to fit into my stamping tool here. Okay, so we're going to ink up that stamp. It's lots of good ink on there. And I can close the stamping tool. And I do like to leave the stamp in contact with my paper for a couple minutes even, just to give it a good chance for that ink to transfer onto the paper. And if you do very much stamping at all and you don't have one of these smoosher tools yet, they are well worth the investment if you do very much stamping at all. Saves your hand. You're not pressing with the heel of your hand, and you're getting even pressure, so that really helps. Alrighty, we'll see if I ink that up well enough. So here's what I was going to do different is, I mean, you could just die cut this out and use that there for a card. See if I can zoom in a little bit more. And get it back on camera. So you could cut it out, and here's your truck already with a color. And I like that it's kind of a variegated, so it's a little different than just putting it onto colored, like a solid colored cardstock. You already get that variation of color going on there, which I really like. But here's what I have been trying lately is taking this onto the colored paper and taking it one step further by using my colored pencils. Colored pencils you have. These happen to be the Polychromos, which we do sell, and now we have them in both of our stores. Okay, so if I do that one, it's not showing up much. But if I do something a little bit darker. Yeah, so my idea is just add some shadows. So I don't have to color the whole truck, but just add some shading in so that it adds a little bit more than just the pattern paper there. And when I'm using colored pencils, I start my first layer with, I'm just kind of, I call it tickling the paper. I'm just letting the pencil glide across. I'm not putting pressure on there. So it just lays down my first little bit of color